Hey Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading for February 2022. I feel like this month you're going to focus on your inner peace. I think you're going to feel peaceful, solitude. There's a lot, I feel like even though there's a lot changing or going on in your life, it seems like you are going to just completely focus on, your own inner growth, what nourishes your soul, what makes you happy, what heals you. And I think that the other areas in your life that may be confusing, you're just going to kind of just let them be there, like there's a surrender to them. I think that you've learned how to, what is worth your energy and what's not. So I think that you have a pretty good handle on how to navigate change or any kind of things that come up for you. It's like, that you retreat back into this space of just kind of needing to be with yourself, needing that solitude, I'm really feeling comfort. So I think that this month it would be helpful to invest in things that bring you comfort, and whatever shape or form that's in. I think for a lot of you Scorpios, it's kind of being on your own, or just being with yourself, coming back to yourself. Because I think that there's this tendency to, when we're in any kind of relationship, not even romantic, it could even just be like a friendship or just with people that we love, we tend to lose ourselves in those relationships, and we just naturally, not that the relationship itself is toxic or anything, but we tend to kind of lose sight of where we begin and another end. So I think that this month may be a month to really come back to yourself and to just spend time with you. I feel like that's what you're going to be doing this month. Five of Swords reversed. Interesting. I feel like I'm hearing the words learning from the past or learning from hard lessons. Yeah, you're protecting yourself. You're going to be in self-protection mode this month. There may be some things or people around you that you're not really trusting, or situations that you don't really trust. So I feel like this could also be a healing as well, healing the things that have taught you some difficult lessons. Yeah. Massive change. There's massive change happening here for you, and it's showing you how far you've come. It's showing you how much you've learned from the experiences that you've been through. And you're going to be able to see that in yourself this month. You're going to see a side of yourself this month so much more clearly than you've ever have been before. And it's going to be in how you respond to people around you. It's going to be in how you approach situations or how you deal with situations. You're going to see it in yourself, how far you've come, how much you've grown, how much you've transformed, how much in your power you really are. And you're going to be really proud of yourself. That's what I'm seeing. So you're at a crossroads, I feel like, with the Seven of Cups. You have some choices, decisions to make. Where do you want to put your energy? What do you want to invest in? And I feel like you're going to choose the things that bring stability, that bring you safety, security, that make sense for you right now, that make you happy, that honor you. So this is all about making the right choices for yourself. What this month is going to be about, really, what's right for me. This is what's right for me. feel like you're getting back in touch with your creativity. You are, there might have been some spark of ideas or inspiration that you've been kind of working on for quite some time. This is in your past position. So some of you may have gotten some really wonderful ideas in the recent past. In your foundation, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Hermit. I feel like you're ready to come out of hiding, actually. I know that I said that you're going to be spending time with yourself, but that's more on a personal level. I feel like in terms of work, this is your time to shine. And I feel like you're ready to kind of level up and to come out of this hermit mode, because I feel like you've been in hermit mode for quite some time. So with the Six of Wands is about being out in the open to showcase your talents, your skills, and ideas. So this month is going to be all about investing in yourself and what you've been building on. So I feel like you're kind of maybe shutting out all the other personal relationship things that are confusing and don't make any sense right now. And you're going to completely invest in all your attention in what is going to bring you growth, what is going to bring you to your success, what's going to bring you to honoring your gifts and your talents. So this is all about honoring you and putting yourself first. So the Three of Pentacles is you wanting to kind of like extending out your hand and allowing yourself to be seen, allowing yourself to be out in the open, allowing yourself to shine. And you're coming out of this incubation period of this deep spiritual inner work, spiritual transformation. And you've gotten the answers that you wanted. You're using the wisdom that you have pulled up from this growth, and you're kind of putting it out in a way. You're transforming, you're using your transformation, your spiritual transformation, and you're putting it out in your own unique, expressive way, and you're catching a lot of attention. So you are becoming magnetic in that way this month. So some of you may be feeling kind of stuck with where you are. You want to move forward. You want to kind of go in a certain direction, but you may feel kind of bound to something. That's what you're feeling. All about the long term. You're thinking about long-term investments, long-term prosperity. You're thinking about, how am I going to build my career? How am I going to build my life? What is it that I want? What do I want it to look like? What do I want to be? So I feel like this is all about, you're focusing right now in how can I bring about the life that I want based off of this vision that I have in my mind of how I want my physical reality to look like. So stability as well. So in your environmental sphere, I feel like there's something here that you're creating that's going to bring in a sense of stability for yourself. I also think that you're being very consistent. This Four of Pentacles, I'm hearing the word consistency. So it's almost like these daily habits, these routines, these things that you do for yourself on a ritualistic basis is going to really bring in everything that you're wanting. It builds this momentum. So I feel like this month you are going to surprise yourself, or at least do really well in the way that you're going to take care of yourself and follow these rituals, these daily habits to bring in some kind of stability for yourself. So this is about establishing, planting those roots down. What do I want my life to look like? And how do I, kind of cultivate some habits that are going to bring that in, is what I'm seeing here with the Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing the word habits with the Four of Pentacles, so. Okay, Okay. Your hopes, dreams, and desires, we have the Six of Swords. So this is about you finding freedom. This is interesting because in the near future, we have the Eight of Swords. So this is feeling stuck and restricted. And your hopes, dreams, and desires, we have the Six of Swords, which is needing to escape from pretty much that feeling. So this is about, wanting to move forward and create some kind of momentum. And again, I feel like your creativity, there's something here that you are able to do that's going to help you it's going to pull you out of something. It's going to pull you out of some kind of feeling of being restricted. Final outcome. Yeah. Nine of Wands, you have what it takes. Believe in yourself. You have what it takes. You have the skills necessary. You have everything under your belt. This is about, the Nine of Wands is someone who has been through the experiences, has already learned the lessons. So I feel like this is also you kind of being able to own that, like kind of showcase what you know, what you've experienced, and allowing yourself to be a part of the, I'm hearing the word solution. So maybe some of you are kind of going into a field of work where you are maybe helping others or helping others who are going through something that you have already been through. So it's kind of like that. It's like you're being, that's what I'm kind of sensing with being a part of the solution. So some of you are stepping more into this like leadership role here, inspiring others in whatever shape or form. Maybe some of you are doing it through creative work or through speaking, writing. However it is, you are stepping into this leadership position. Okay, beautiful. And I love that at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor here. So the Emperor is a leader. He asserts himself. He stands strong in his power, and he's very sure of himself. There's a confidence to him. This is also you getting in touch with your divine masculine. I feel like there has been quite a bit of time where you were in this hermit phase. And a lot of time, the hermit phase can really, I associate that spiritual exploration, finding those answers, going within healing, with more of like the divine feminine, because it gets us in touch with this deeper part of us, that's part of getting in touch with our spiritual side, the flow, our creative flow, what we create, what we're here for, all that beautiful stuff. And so now I feel like you're tapping more into how can I express this out into the world? How can I put this into action? How can I make this a reality in my physical reality? How does this all translate? How does all of this inner work, everything that I've built for myself, how am I going to translate this out into the outer world? And I feel like that's what you're doing this month. And I feel like in general, that's what you're doing. But there's something about this month where you're really kind of stepping up or leveling up. You're building towards, there's this like crescendo. You're building towards this thing. And it's really interesting with that Five of Swords in the Tower right in the middle here, because there's something, as you're building in strength here and coming into your power, there's something else that's kind of breaking down here for you, where you're able to see something for what it really is. Like you're able to see the truth of some kind of maybe deception or something that just wasn't fitting right, something that was not meant for you kind of thing. And you're seeing how it's starting to break down. There's some almost kind of hearing like these illusions are starting to break down here. Let's clarify this. So this is taking inventory of where we are right now. This is about also having a clear perspective of what you really have, what you're really worth. I feel like, Scorpio, there are a lot of things. This is really interesting that I'm hearing here. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful, this message that I'm hearing. There might have been some experiences in your life here with this Five of Swords reversed in the Tower where maybe like we learned, or maybe we were led to learn there, because with the Five of Swords, I'm kind of hearing like deception or some kind of illusion or like a misperception of something that maybe we were taught about ourselves. And so I feel like there's something here where you are breaking down some kind of way of thinking that is hindering to your growth or has been hindering to your growth. So maybe this is like self-limiting beliefs, something that we thought we were not capable of. right? So it's like you are dismantling that, you are taking a look at that, and you might even be looking at me like, this was never true. I don't know why I believe this about myself, or maybe someone has taught me this, or it was an experience that kind of instilled this belief in myself. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you're looking at yourself or looking at what you have, looking at what you've built, or maybe even looking at how far you've come. And you're seeing in that, like, oh no, I'm actually really capable. I'm actually really this or that. And you're actually seeing your value. You're assessing how far you've come up until now, and you're looking at your value. So there's a really nice truth. You're kind of dismantling some kind of illusion that you had about yourself in order to see the truth of what you really are capable of, what you can bring to the table, kind of thing. So this is about dissolving some kind of negative thought pattern that has kept you blocked or hindered, actually. And it's going to help you move forward. It's going to help you see something, what you're worth, or what you have, or what you've built up until now is actually much more plentiful than what you might have thought it was. So So I see you having options in terms of your way of life. I mean, a lot of you may also be just getting some offers, because Six of Pentacles is generosity. So this month there may be something where you're catching a lot of people's attention and you're having a lot of different options. So that's going to be really exciting if you're getting like offers from other people wanting to support you, wanting to, kind of invest in you, kind of thing. Let's see. Let's pick one more here. What do we need to know about the Six of Pentacles? Oh, wow. So we have the 10 of Cups here and the 9 of Wands. So again, one, you're setting your boundaries based off of past lessons and those lessons learned. And then with the 10 of Cups is also about relationships. So maybe some of you have many different offers in relationships. Like there's people who want to be in a relationship with you, want to take you out on a date, are interested in you. But I kind of feel like you're more interested in protecting yourself. You're more interested in just being really careful with who you give your energy to. Let me pick one more here. I think that this month is more about you just kind of setting your boundaries and just learning from the past, and really, I think you just really value yourself, and you don't want to and it may be just a relationship that some of you feel stuck in. Like you're feeling stuck in some kind of relationship, or not sure what to do about it, or you're not sure what to how to maneuver, how to figure something out. So I kind of feel like you're gonna, and I think that's why this month is more about self-protection and more isolating yourself, not isolating yourself, but just kind of being with yourself in order to sort through your mind and find some clarity. Let's pick one more with this 8 of Swords, because this 8 of Swords came up twice here. Yeah, again, boundaries. So I just see you setting boundaries, and I feel like you're setting boundaries with a person or in a relationship because of that 10 of Cups. So this could be in a marriage. I feel like there's some things that you're trying to sort through, because that 7 of Cups is also being confused or kind of not really having clarity about some kind of situation. So I feel like this month is going to be about you setting your boundaries and protecting yourself, and not really, I don't really feel like you're wanting to give your energy to something right now, that you rather, keep it with you. Okay, Justice. So I feel like this is your time. Oh, how beautiful is that? Judgment. I think this is your time finally like put yourself out there. There's some kind of idea or some kind of new beginning that you have ventured out on in the recent past, where it's like your time. It's like this gift that's being bestowed on you, but it's also something where you're taking your power back from. It's like this truth. You're tapping into some kind of inner truth, and you are putting it towards some kind of project or something that you're working on that's going to bring in a balance back into your life. It's going to bring back something that you may have felt like you lost or you weren't able to like really grasp for a long time. There's something coming back in for you that is going to bring balance back into your life. Okay, and then we have the Hangman here. I feel like you're going with the flow. You're listening to your intuition. You're going with the flow. You're being led. You're allowing yourself to be led to the right things for yourself. So you're kind of seeing if something is not working, something is not working out. It's like you're really tuning into your spiritual wisdom, and you are allowing that to lead you to the right things in order for you to find where you belong, where you feel like you will be where you will be celebrated, or where you'll find your success, or where you will find opportunities to grow and thrive. I feel like some of you may also kind of really find some people in your life that you can really resonate with, or feel like, it's like it contributes to this growth that you're going through here. I feel like some of you are going to come into some like nice connections in terms of like friendships or networking. Okay, let's look into this Eight of Swords. What do we need to know about the Eight of Swords here? Scorpio. Oh, how beautiful. Love that. I love that. So we have the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Swords. So Ace of Swords, some kind of clarity, some kind of idea, maybe even some kind of insight is going to release you from this feeling of being stuck and stagnant. So that Ace of Swords is definitely a beautiful gift here, because it's going to be liberating. Something's going to liberate your mind from feeling stuck, from that feeling of being stuck. We have one more for the Ace of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay. So the Four of Swords is all about meditation, kind of being reserved, going within, retreating, being with yourself. But then we also have the Death card here. So there's this transformation. I feel like there's definitely a lot changing in your life, and you are just kind of playing it really smooth on the surface, on the outside, and you're allowing whatever changes to occur kind of like underneath. And I think that's why retreat is going to be important for you, and why you're resorting to retreating, because you know that there's changes happening. And I feel like you're trying to figure out how you're going to navigate this change in the most graceful or best way possible. But there's something here about getting unstuck. There's something here. This is like the ending to this feeling of being stuck or being bound to something, which is liberating. You're being liberated from something that has kept you stuck in more ways than you might have realized. You might have shown up in many different forms throughout your life. And so there's like this underlying theme, because that Death card is a major arcana card. So this is a big transformation that you're undergoing. And it's something about feeling free from whatever it is. I'm kind of hearing that whatever it is that has been a theme in your life where you have felt constantly stuck in, that is the thing that is coming to an end. That is the thing that's coming to like a resolution. So whatever that is for you in your life, for some it's like relationships, for others it's money, for others it's, whatever it is, it's like whatever has had that hold on you, that has always made you feel like you didn't have options in your life. That there's something about that is changing and coming to an end here. I'm going to pull one more. Can we have one more about this? Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So 8 of Wands. So opportunities. There's some kind of assistance, opportunity. Something is coming in here for you, and it's coming in quickly, that is going to liberate you from this feeling of being stuck. Really, really nice. Love this for you. This is definitely a gift for you, Scorpio. I feel like a lot of you I'm hearing that there's like gifts coming in for you from all of this transformation and inner work that you had to go through for a long time. So this is definitely your time to kind of like bring in a lot of rewards. Bring in rewards. And so this is beautiful because then we have the King of Pentacles. So this is about you feeling stable and secure. And there's something coming in here for you that's going to help you to feel like this King of Pentacles. I also kind of feel like you're going to be a lot more savvy with, if you're not already, that's like, it's coming in, it's building, it's growing, where it's going to help you to, there's something here that's going to help you to kind of build something for yourself. We have a clarification card for the King of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, strategy. Being smart with your finances, being like allocating. And again, we have that Four of Pentacles too. So this is habits again, and making sure that we're careful with, you know, what we're spending on and investing in the right kinds of things. So this is all about strategy here for you this month. And being very protective. You're being very protective of your energy this month. So you're in super protection mode, Scorpio. Yeah, you're protecting yourself. It's like you're planning on something and you're not really disclosing it to anybody. You have a lot of things working behind the scenes. And so there is, and I love the Ace of Wands here because it's like you're creating this new beginning for yourself. You are manifesting a new beginning for yourself. And the way that you're doing it is very behind the scenes. It's not something that you're sharing with anyone or showing anybody. You're just kind of doing it in secret, and you are just kind of really, again, just investing in yourself here. So. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. So they keep bringing me back to habits. So again, this is you kind of having you're like reestablishing, you're getting rid of some habits here is what I'm seeing with the Devil. So maybe this is procrastination, or healthy eating, whatever it is, it's some kind of addictions or habits that you're beginning to break. And what it's doing is it's bringing in stability and security for yourself on like a daily level, on like a day-to-day level. It's helping you develop some kind of routine and flow so you can keep like working towards this new beginning that you're trying to manifest and bringing balance back into your life here. And we have one more for the Devil card. Oh, interesting. Okay. We have one more. Okay, so I think that also, we have one more here. Okay, this is interesting because this could be someone, this is in your environmental sphere. So this could be someone with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the Fool card, someone kind of coming in, wanting to start over with you. Like wanting to kind of, they're extending out their hand, they're extending out their cup. They want a renewal. They want a new beginning. Something along those lines. But I feel like this is not what it looks like because of that Devil card. You know, it's like trying to, I don't know. I mean, use your own like judgment with this, but with that Devil card here, with the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Fool, it kind of feels like it's not real. Like it kind of feels like someone who has the intention of starting over, but like their habits haven't changed. Like they're not, like it's like they just want to reattach your energy. which I think is why you're being so protective of your energy. So you might have just some people around you or someone around you, maybe like a romantic relationship, who wants to kind of get back into your good graces, who wants to, you know, come back into your life, wants to have like a new beginning, a new start, let's start over. But I don't feel like this person has changed. Like this person is trying to pretend like they did, but I don't think they've really changed. And I think that, again, with that Four of Pentacles, you're just kind of in your own space, because the Four of Pentacles is also you being it's also the card of being conservative. You're holding on to your energy. For Pentacles, it can also be just like energy, you know, like this, your life force energy. So I feel like you're really just not buying into it. I feel like you see past the act, because this feels like some kind of act here. So it's like being very discerning about anyone that comes into your sphere here with the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. With the Fool card, it's like, let's start over. Let's have this new beginning. Look, I've changed. I've done this and I've done that. And you can see that I've changed. And I kind of feel like you're not really buying it, and you're not going to really give your energy to it, which I don't think you should, because of the Devil card here. But, you know, use your own judgment there. Okay, Six of Swords. Yeah. Walking away from a heavy burden. You're putting a heavy burden down. You're no longer carrying something on your shoulders. You're done with it. This is you walking away from something. Yeah, I love this. Okay. And creating a new beginning for yourself. This is beautiful. This is you taking power back into your hands, Scorpio. You are done with something, is kind of what it feels like. You're done. And if honestly, it feels like a relationship. It feels like some kind of, it could even be a marriage with this 10 of Cups. But you're done with some kind of relationship. You're at least emotionally and mentally distancing yourself, for sure, because you're setting up really strong boundaries. But you know what shifts on the inside will eventually at some point manifest on the physical. So I feel like it's coming. I feel like that physical manifestation of some kind of separation, or kind of distancing yourself from something that's been toxic, something that has been deceptive, and has been a heavy burden on your shoulders, is coming to an end. You're ready to kind of put it down, and you're ready for this new beginning. I feel like your focus is on the new beginning. It's not on repairing anything from the past. It's not on repairing, you know, something that still could be saved. I don't feel like your energy is there. I feel like your energy is more on focusing on the future and focusing on a new beginning here for yourself. We have one more with the Page of Cups. Page of Wands. I'm seeing travel too with the Page of Wands. See, yeah, again, Four of Pentacles, like needing to hold on to your own energy, wanting to conserve, protecting yourself, really. Okay, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is also boundaries as well. Yeah. And I feel like you're doing really well with it. I feel like you're going to be well received. Not necessarily well received, but people are going to respect your boundaries. I feel like also for you, you are going to feel a sense of accomplishment from being able to sense who you need to set boundaries with. Like you're going to be proud of yourself. Because that Six of Wands is this victory card, but it's like you have come so far. And again, you're actually you're going to see this month how far you've really come, how much you've really grown. And so there's this real sense of pride in you this month with your growth. Yeah. And being very, you're going to have this really sharp sense of awareness. You're going to be able to kind of cut through all of the BS on the outside that this devil may be bringing here. You're going to see through the false masks. So very intuitive, very sharp. Mentally sharp, and you're also going to have that trust in yourself. You know yourself, you know what is real and what is not. And so you're kind of calling something out for what it really is. You may not be, vocalizing it, but you're going to be knowing it within yourself, and you're going to be able to make a good decision for yourself based off of that intuition, based off of those intuitive hits. So very much in your power, and command and control of your own life here, Scorpio, which is very beautiful because I feel like you had to work really hard to get there. Okay. What is a challenge for Scorpio this month? You're going to really be standing your ground this month. A challenge for Scorpio this month. Freedom. I feel like you're working towards that. You're working towards your freedom, but we did have the Eight of Swords a few times. So this is just this feeling of, you know, I want to be free. I want to kind of liberate myself here. So I feel like that's what you're working towards. So that's in the challenge position, but not necessarily in the sense that like you are, it's what you're working towards. So that's, you're being challenged to work towards your freedom and having that be your priority for whoever this resonates. Okay, what is something Scorpio can look forward to this month? Forgiveness. And this is beautiful because this is healing. This is able to let something go. So that's a 10 of Wands, you know, being able to put down something heavy. So maybe this is that anger, the resentment, or anything from the past, anything that you have been holding on to. I feel like forgiveness is going to be that grace this month where you can finally let something go so you can pave the way, clear the way for a new beginning for yourself, because I think that's important for you. I think that's probably your, almost feels like your number one goal here is being able to manifest a new beginning. And also forgiving yourself is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Healing a lot of the things that have been imbalanced in your life. So through forgiveness, you're healing a lot of chaos. So this is a very healing month as well for you. Messages from your angels for Scorpio. Beautiful. Blessings. I feel like there's a gift coming in here for you. There's something that's going to feel like a blessing, and it's going to give you a sign that you're on the right path. It's going to give you something to hold on to. It's going to give you something to hope for. So look out for any blessings that come your way that kind of give you some kind of sense of like, oh, thank goodness this is working. Oh, thank goodness, like this is such a beautiful gift that my manifestations are coming in. A beautiful gift. I feel like with this Mountain card, I feel like there is something that you're coming up against, but I feel as though you are aware of it. You know what it is. I think that you know exactly how to navigate the terrain. I think that you 100% believe in yourself that you are fully capable of navigating the terrain. And it's like, it's just time. I think it's time for you to kind of pass through the portal, to pass through the gate. It's like something that you saw coming and you're ready to go, because you know that on the other end of it is your freedom. On the other end of it is this new beginning that you're trying to manifest for yourself. And I think it's like part of your path. It's part of something that you signed on for, something that you have been preparing for, actually. It's almost like putting all the things that you've learned up until now, and it's like putting them to the test. Okay, power animal for Scorpio. Yeah, take a leap of faith. So believing in yourself, taking those chances, taking those risks, and really being in your own, it's like you're going to, it may be even something that, you know, other people disagree with. It may be something that other people don't see it the way you see it. So this month, it's like you are on a whole new level of brave and bold. And you're just going to be very independent in the way that you're thinking, in the way that you're making decisions. And that's going to be your superpower this month here, is being able to take that leap of faith in yourself and believing in something, especially if you have like offers coming in or opportunities coming in, something kind of being presented to you that you see is a really great way for you to like move forward in your life. Yeah, and let spirit be your guide. I feel like you're being guided to something, so trusting the guide, like trusting those, you're being led. I can see that like spirit's leading you towards something. So it's like really important to tune into that intuition and follow those instincts here. Okay, one more for Scorpio. Self-renewal, beautiful. So this is about you kind of, I'm hearing reinventing yourself. So maybe some of you are reinventing yourself. Maybe you're going through some kind of glow up, you're eating better, you're exercising, whatever it is. I feel like there's something here about you just transforming even more, like another layer of your, like really coming into this embodiment of just loving yourself. And it's hard to explain because it's a feeling that I'm getting. But it is, you're just, as I clean out old energies, I have more space for that which wants to be birthed into my life. So clearing out the clutter, clearing out also like the headspace, clearing out the emotions and allowing more of that authenticity to come in is you're going to see more of yourself. You're going to be able to like tap in or to own, more of who you are and see your potential, like own parts of yourself that you might have not been allowed to in the past. So a whole new level of growth that's kind of happening here. And I feel like it's happening because you're setting those strong boundaries, you're setting the intentions for a new beginning. And so all of the things that comes with that is starting to kind of transform within you. So huge month of transformation, of course. And if this reading resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next month. Bye, Scorpio.